Hello, all of you vaingloriously wonderful people. This is the Enus Jubilee. And I'm about to find out if it'll off-road. We have this video and the next remaining for our Will It Off-Road the Contract DLC season. There's lots of things happening in the background. We're just going to overlook all of that and focus on what's in front of us here, which is a bright red giant box with some attempt at styling. I don't know. I've seen the Rolls Royce coloring in person, and it's impressive. I don't know that it's good, but it's definitely impressive. It's huge. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, we've got this week and next week left. We're not off to a good start with this car, are we? And then we will be done with the contract DLC season. We do have 2 weeks of racing after that, where we turn the mountain into a stunt racetrack. Flames of fire and props and smoke and clanger, klaxon, thingamaboobies. Oh my god, did I just say that? I did. There you go. Somebody go ahead and clip it. Just me saying thingamaboobies. It's late. It's always late when I record these. When isn't it late when I record these? 1:18 in the morning. Yeah. If you want to hear something even more entertaining than me, though, you want to check out Will It Off-Road Behind the Scenes, which is a less edited, ad-free version of Will It Off-Road and our community videos. I cut out a lot of the bits that don't fit with what we need for this video, but I leave those in the behind the scenes. So you can see a lot of the shenanigans we get up to, as well as hear them, because it includes our Discord call when at the time of recording. And of course, you can gain access to that one of 3 ways. First of all, though, you have to be a member of the Vainglorious Discord server, which, you know, you should be a part of anyway, because you're awesome, and everybody at the Vainglorious Discord server is awesome. So let's have all the awesome people together. Let's do it. Let's make it happen. Anyways, after you've done that, then you either become a member right here on YouTube, or a subscriber over on Twitch, or you can make a monthly pledge at patreon.com/vainglorious. And then if you have your respective service or services linked to your Discord profile, then you get access to the supporters channel, which is where I post the link to each video each week, as well as we have a pinned link to the supporters playlist, so that you can catch up on everything that happened before you became a supporter. And just, yeah, you know, you know it. You know what's going on. Anyways, the Jubilee. We spent a lot of time talking about other things in the Jubilee. It wasn't easy to get up here, but it's up. And running over a hiker, 2 minutes, 34 seconds. Will it off-road? Yeah, my headphone made a really weird pop there at the end. That was, like, not in the speakers, but like in the metal. Look at all of those luxury cars, including, wow, the Stafford. That's a bold choice. It actually does get up the mountain all right, but I think everybody was in an Enus. It's been a while since we've had everybody in the exact same brand. But the Jubilee, you know, it doesn't do well around a racetrack. It doesn't do well, honestly, for top speed, if I recall. But interestingly enough, it does all right on the mountain. And it kind of is the situation with a lot of vehicles that aren't very fast for like your daily driving around in GTA. They actually turn out to be pretty good on the mountain because they don't have a whole lot of speed. And because of that, they can put down more of their power with less wheel spin. And it gets them up the mountain faster than vehicles that are quicker down, you know, 4,000 feet lower. I have no idea what our altitude is here. I'm just guessing. Anyways, that makes it number 22 overall out of 336 vehicles as of this video that we've tested for Will It Off-Road. It is half a second slower than the Bravado Buffalo STX, which we just recently saw, and 0.15 seconds faster than the Pegassi Ignis. So it right there, sandwiched in between 2 of the vehicles from the contract. However, it is also the new number 1 SUV out of 21 that we have tested, 2.53 seconds faster than the Astrum. So again, just goes to show you that just because something's faster down on pavement around the track doesn't mean it's going to be as good on the mountain. And it is 4th overall in the contract DLC vehicles. Of course, it's sandwiched in between the Buffalo STS and Enus overall, so same numbers as we just talked about. Make sure you're playing World Off-Road Bingo, guys. The link is in the description down below. You just click on Generate New Card once you get to that website, and then tap or click on things as they happen in the video. And if you get bingo, you can be our 6th winner ever. This thing. That was the big battle. This whole time was just keeping it on all 4 wheels. Just wants to roll over. But yeah, make sure you're playing One Off-Road Bingo. It's a lot of fun. There's something like 60 different possible tiles you can get of things that are pretty common in World Off-Road. We're down to 2840, so we're going to go back to the top of the mountain and, you know, just kind of casually drive off this ramp here to see what type of damage the Jubilee sustains in a damage descent. This is always the most fun part, I think. That and the racing. Whoa, I almost got taken out by Commander Hobo, who's in a Huntley S, it appears. Yes. Yes, that's definitely a Huntley S. He's way up there ahead of everybody. It looks like I've got somebody about to land on me. I see kind of a pinkish orangish dot. Oh, never mind. They're no longer. I must have got stuck. Hobo's just zooming. Look at him go down there. The Jubilee's making it down all right. Just because of its size, it's managing to get stuck on many things. Looks like Hobo may have had that same encounter. Just shedding body parts slowly, but look at it go. I'm managing to keep it all 4 wheels on the ground, punt Hobo into the side of the mountain. Life is good. Life is very, very good. Oh, and thread the needle in this massive SUV. Well done, me. Not so much there, but you know what? That was kind of impressive, and I am going to congratulate myself on some excellent driving skills getting that thing right through that tunnel without hitting anything. I'm having a bit of an issue in the bumpy muddy bit, but you know, it's fine. Here we are at the end. This thing's never gonna make it over the wood pile. I try with every vehicle. Oh, Polo's turtle, but it wasn't gonna ever happen. 129, 130, and we are down for the damage descent. Let's take a look at the damage on the Jubilee. The rear window and sunroof are gone. Most of the lights are out. The hood, the front left door are gone. Does have some bent wheels, and there's body damage, which is surprising for a DLC vehicle to actually have somewhat of a damage model. Usually we don't get those, and there's definitely some body damage there. And we will, of course, take a look at our support vehicles. Had to get kind of a weird angle because I don't remember reasons. We recorded this video back in December. But that's going to bring us to our next vehicle. Also Enus, the Deity. And yes, we did record this back in December. It'll be over 2 months ago when we recorded this. But the Will and Off-Road in the Snow kind of preempted this video. So I just forgot that I had the footage already. Like I've been telling everybody for the past few weeks, hey, we're going to have to record the 2 Enuses still. And then I was just going through my hard drive after a recent computer upgrade. I'm like, oh, I have that footage, so we get to take a week off recording before we do World Off-Road at the races. Of course, by the time you see this, well, no, it will be coming up to our week off, yeah. We will have just had our week off? I don't know. Yeah, we will have just had our week off. And then the next Sunday we'll be recording, which you can take part in. If you're a member of the Vainglorious Discord server and you play on PC, you are welcome to join us. There's basic rules we can go over. Nothing too draconian. Definitely no, I don't know, nothing tyrannical or nothing like that. Just certain cars that you can't say the name of. No, anyway, you can play with us is what I'm trying to say. And we also stream every Saturday afternoon right here on YouTube with the Vainglorious community stream, and you can take a part in that as well if you're part of the Vainglorious Discord server and you play on PC. And we play other games from time to time as well, so definitely come hang out with us. And even if you don't play on PC, we have people from all platforms. I mean, you should see our dedicated Nintendo DS section. Ooh, no, I'm kidding, we don't have one. I wish I did, though. How cool would that be? I have a DS down behind me. Yeah. Yeah, if you ever checked out my streams, you may have even spotted it. Not on the camera, it really shows that low. But it's back there on the wall of consoles behind me with all the other Nintendo consoles, except for a Wii U and a GameCube. Never owned a Wii U, and I don't have my GameCube anymore. I gave it to somebody who needed a console when I got my Nintendo 64. But anyways, enough about Nintendos. I would love to have a Switch, though. Hey, you know, hook a brother up. The Deity was just a handful. It's a big, beautiful car, but it's a big, beautiful, heavy car. And it has okay power, but it doesn't have the best traction. And because of that, it's just wheel spin. It does not put its power down as well as the Jubilee. Maybe being just rear-wheel drive as opposed to all-wheel drive like the Jubilee is the difference. But yeah, it was a big struggle. However, that bright yellow paint does look like gorgeous here at sunset. In approaching the golden hour as our headlights automatically come on, because that's just how late it is. And I don't know where I was going, but I kind of overshot my turn up, and because of that, lost all my speed and momentum. And now the poor Deity is getting a bad time. I'm going to blame it on the car, though, instead of my own incompetence. Yeah, because it's a big, cushy luxury car, and it lulled me into complacency and not paying attention. But it's up. I'm trying to go back down. 3 minutes, 7 seconds. So will it off-road? Yeah. Yeah, as somebody accidentally, probably intentionally, shoots it with their own Deity's cannons. Fun times. Happy times, but it happens. Where's the rest of our support vehicles? What are they doing over there? I don't know. They're already down on the trail. I managed to hit the observation deck. Good job, me. Apologize, it's going to get a little dark on this one. I really didn't want to wait any longer to get it done. I think we had other things to do that day. Not 100% certain. Man, there's 2 people that have just gone. Somebody just, I don't know if you saw that or not. But just on the far left of the screen, yeah, there's somebody down there coming back up. Whoever that is, and whatever they're in, it's doing all right getting back up the mountain. I can't really, it looks like it's still a Jubilee from the last round, or no? No? Oh, I don't know. Whoever it was just disappeared, but impressive that they climbed the side of the hill like that. Who is that up there? Now they're to my right or behind me, I can't see. Oh, well. And there they go again. It's got to be Sven, because those are Sven lines. I can't imagine that it's anybody but Sven. Ooh, look at that big thing trying to get around that tight corner. Tried to go over to the uneven bit, but the back end kind of came around on me, and instead I just stayed to the right. So, whatever. It's just part of what you deal with in a big, massive sedan like this. But my God, it is a gorgeous car. Like, just stop and look at it. It's a pretty car. Paint job aside, whether you like the paint job or not, just the lines of the car. You know, what it's based on in real life is a pretty gorgeous car, too. Bentley knows how to get those lines just right. Seductive, powerful, yet subtle. No, I don't know. I'm not a car marketing guru, obviously. There's 2 people already down. Am I just going that slow, or are they going that fast? Okay, speaking of big, heavy car, the brakes couldn't stop that from happening. I almost recovered, but not quite. I was going to try to get, back up to the trail. I don't think it's going to happen. Yeah, I'm going to have to go way around to get back to the trail. There we go. There's the trail. That'll work. Oh, Rocket joined us for this one, man. Yeah, we recorded this that makes sense. He would have been off work. We recorded this just a couple days before Christmas, I do believe. I don't know the exact date, and I don't have it in front of me, but it was like December 21st, I think, that we recorded these. I don't know. It would have been, well, both these cars came out with the DLC, though, right? I think so. Yeah, I don't think they were drip feed cars. I can't remember, though. But it was right before Christmas, just a couple days before, so that's probably why Rocket and quite a few people were with us, because they were probably all off. And I just realized I never talked about the times of the Deity. I have the card here in front of me. It is 170th, really? Wow, 170th overall. 0.01 seconds slower. 17. Okay, let's try that again. 0.017 seconds slower than the Makoto, and 0.017 seconds faster than the Z-Type. It is 5th in sedans out of 24. 2.47 seconds slower than the Karen Intruder, and 1.7 seconds faster than the Vapid Senior. So, 15th, dead last in the contract DLC vehicles, 6.22 seconds slower than the Champion, which means, unless the Baller ST does some really, really special numbers, which, spoiler alerts, I already know what the Baller ST does. I've got the card right here in front of me, so I'm recording the voiceover for 2 videos in one day. Look at me. Look at me doing 2 videos, 2 weeks out. I'm going to be 2 weeks out on Mullet Off-Road on the day that the Buffalo video just went live. So, hey, yeah, business battle. But yeah, it didn't do anything special here. So unless the Baller does something really special, we will be racing, or unless the Baller does really terrible, we will be racing the 2 bikes as well as the Champion and the Deity, because we do the 2 fastest and 2 slowest in a race up and down Mount Chiliad, and then back up and back down Mount Chiliad. It's fun. Each race takes, I don't know, anywhere from 10 to 12 minutes. Really fast cars, even shorter than that. With it being bikes, it's hard to say. Sometimes you fall off in a stunt race, sometimes you don't. But usually on a bike, your big risk is just the bike falling off the mountain. Oh my god, I'm not excited. You can even see the ground clipping the car. 1, get it together, Rockstar, and 2, wow, long, big, heavy car. Oh, I got a bump from Stafford, though, so that's good. But yeah, we'll go off-road in the races in 2 weeks, so that'll be fun. And then that will run for 2 consecutive weeks. And then we'll have one special video at the end featuring just the old school ballers. But we're down 1 minute, 55 seconds. Let's take a look at the damage on the Deity. All the lights are gone. Most of the windows are gone, which is kind of surprising, actually. I thought that was supposed to be bulletproof. The hood, 3 doors, and the trunk are gone. Very bent wheels, especially that front right. Look at that. And pretty significant body damage. Again, surprising on a DLC car. Credit Rocket has killed Sparing Donkey as we take a look at our support vehicles. And Donkey is now on fire. So yeah, guys, that's going to wrap it up for this episode of Wheel It Off-Road. We will be back next week with the Baller ST and the Pegassi Toros. Make sure you stay tuned for that. Play Wheel It Off-Road Bingo and come hang out with us on the Vainglorious server. Discord server. I know what I'm talking about. And until next time, I'm Brandon, reminding you to stay vainglorious.